Everyone, this is the EVS class for standard 5th. This is the part 2nd of chapter 3rd, water. Pulley. A pulley is a wheel with a grooved outer rim. A bucket is tied to the end of a rope and the rope is fitted in the groove of the wheel. As the rope is released, the bucket goes down into the well. When the bucket gets filled with water, it is taken out of the well by pulling the rope. Most of the villages in our country have wells to draw underground water. Bauli. In the past, rulers made water tanks. A tank that has steps on all its sides so that people can reach the water. So it is called a step well. Most of the bowls today have dried up, but they remind us of our rich past. In the past, a bowl was not just a source of water, it was also a place where community activities and religious ceremonies were held. Hand pumps. Deep bores are dug into the earth to get underground water. Water is drawn out by using a hand pump. We have to move the handle of the hand pump and down continuously to draw out water. Water for travelers. In our country, offering water to the thirsty has always been considered a sacred duty. In the past, wells with water stands were made on the roadside by kings to provide water to the thirsty travelers. These are called piaus. Nowadays, also we see piaus at roadside temples and markets. At some piaus, earthen pots filled with water are kept. People take water from these pots. At piaus, water is served free of cost to the people. Piaus are free water stands in public areas. Water for plants. In our country, the main source of water for crops is monsoon rainfall. Our farmers depends on rains, but some areas receive less or no rainfall at all. Farmers in this area need to supply water to the fields to grow crops. Supply of water to the fields to grow crops is called irrigation. It reduces the dependency on rains. In India, wells and tube wells are the major source of irrigation. In some areas, canals and tanks are used for irrigation. Now, sources of irrigation. Wells. Wells are dug to reach underground water. A widely used method for uplifting underground water is the rahat. To pull water out from the well, farmers invented a mechanical device called rahat. In a rahat, oxen dragged a long wooden log which rotated two iron wheels. When animals such as bullocks or oxen turn the wheel, the buckets attached to the rim also turn. The buckets at the bottom are filled with water and when they rotate, they empty the water into the canals that irrigate the land. Nowadays, electric pumps are used to draw water from the well. Tube well. Sometimes underground water is at a depth of about 15 meters or more. It is difficult to dig wells to reach it. A deep bore is made with a drilling instrument. Water is drawn out with the help of an electric pump. This is called a tube well. Tanks are constructed to collect rainwater. This rainwater is then used for irrigating fields. The other source of irrigate water to crop is canal. Canals are an important source of irrigation in India. Water from the main river is diverted into small human made channels that irrigate the land.